If you're a parent, you know the feeling. You're trying to do what's best for your kids in this wild world of screens and social media. And honestly, it can be so overwhelming. But what if there was a clear, science-backed guide to help you navigate it all? Well, today, we're diving into a resource that's trying to be exactly that. Let's get into it. It really is a modern dilemma, isn't it? As a parent today, you are navigating a landscape that it didn't exist a generation ago. So if you're feeling a little lost, a little overwhelmed by it all, you need to know you are definitely not alone. It feels like the rules are being written in real time. And I'm guessing this question right here really hits home. That constant negotiation, right? The worry about what your kids are seeing online, the guilt, that little voice asking if you're getting it right. It is a universal challenge for parents today, and sometimes it just feels like a battle you can't win. And the thing is, it's not just one thing, is it? It's this whole maze of new issues. You're trying to parent through the social media era. You're constantly managing screen time. You're trying to protect something as basic as healthy sleep, all while navigating these other new challenges that seem to pop up every single day. So in the middle of all that chaos, with a million different opinions coming at you from every direction, what you're really searching for is guidance. You just want clear, practical answers that you can actually trust because they're based on something solid. So how do you find that signal in all the noise? Well, you look for a trusted voice. You find an expert ally who can cut through all that complexity, and that is exactly who we're going to talk about right now. That ally is Dr. Jacqueline Nesi. She has dedicated her work to understanding this exact intersection of technology, psychology, and, modern parenting. And here's what really sets her work apart. Dr. Nesi isn't just giving out opinions. She's a professor and a psychologist. Her advice is science-backed. We're talking grounded in actual peer-reviewed scholarship. This is that trustworthy foundation that so many parents are looking for. Okay, so let's get into the good stuff. What does this science-backed advice actually look like in practice? Here are just a few core principles from Dr. Nesi's work that could honestly change your whole approach. First up, instead of always leading with rules and restrictions, start with connection. Take a genuine interest in your kids' digital life. Ask them to show you their favorite game or that creator they're always watching. When kids feel like you actually get their world, they are so much more open to your guidance and limits. Okay, second big idea. Not all screen time is created equal, not by a long shot. Help your kids understand the difference between passive use, the mindless doom scrolling, and active use, which is using tech to create something, or connect with a friend, or maybe learn a new skill. The goal isn't to just eliminate screens, it's to make that time more intentional and more beneficial. And number 3, this one is so simple, but man, is it powerful. Create sacred spaces and times that are always, consistently, device-free. The dinner table, that's for conversation. Bedrooms at night, they're for rest. And that final hour before sleep is so crucial for winding down. These boundaries are non-negotiable, and trust me, they benefit the entire family. So what does this all add up to? It's about making a fundamental shift, It's about going from feeling overwhelmed by all the challenges to feeling empowered with strategies that actually work. And these are the kinds of insights that are at the very heart of Dr. Nesi's newsletter, Technosapiens. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's like having an expert on call to talk you through the complexity. Just imagine that feeling for a second. That right there is the core value. Real expert support, backed by science, delivered in a way you can use immediately. This is the transformation we're talking about. You move from a state of confusion to one of clarity. You go from anxiety to confidence. And you get to replace all that stressful guesswork with calm, research-backed decisions for your family. So if this whole journey from overwhelmed to empowered sounds like something you've been looking for, the next step is actually pretty straightforward. You can get way more insights just like these by subscribing directly to Dr. Nesi's Substack newsletter, which is called Technosapiens. And that really is the final question, isn't it? It's not about being a perfect parent. That's impossible. It's about being a confident one. And a resource like this offers a real path to get there, armed with knowledge and support. So, are you ready to navigate this modern parenting maze with a little more confidence?